please.
Hadirin dimohon berdiri.
We would like to welcome the Chief of Teknokrat Education Foundation.
Selamat datang kepada Ketua Yayasan Pendidikan Teknokrat, Bapak Dr. Haji Muhammad Nasrullah beserta jajaran.
Seni Indonesia Anthem.
Menyanyikan lagu Indonesia.
Hymn Teknokrat, composed by Bapak Dr. Haji Muhammad Nasrullah Yusuf SAMBA, sang by all audiences of Teknokrat Computer Competition, Teknokrat English Competition, and Teknokrat Mathematics Competition 2020.
Himne Teknokrat, karya Bapak Dr. Haji Muhammad Nasrullah Yusuf SAMBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, you please be seated.
Hadirin disilakan duduk.
The Honorable, the Chief of Teknokrat Education Foundation, Dr. Haji Mahathir Mohamad SAMM. The Honorable Vice Rectors, Deans, Vice Deans, Head of Study Program, all of the lecturers and staff management of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, distinguished guests, the teachers and students from over senior high school and vocational high schools in Lampung Province.
Yang terhormat, Ketua Yayasan Pendidikan Teknokrat, Bapak Dr. Haji Mahathir Mohamad SAMM. Yang kami hormati, Wakil Rektor, Dekan, Wakil Dekan, Kaprodi, dan staf manajemen Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. Yang kami hormati, tamu undangan, para guru, serta seluruh siswa-siswi sekolah menengah atas yang berbahagia.
Mega berara indah si awan petang, dipuput bayu ke pohon ara.
Pemanis kalam selamat datang, ucap salam pembuka bicara.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tapi pun all praises due to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Lord of the world, the beneficent, the merciful, and the Master of the Judgment Day, who knock our heart and strengthen our faith to walk and come to opening ceremony of Teknokrat Academic Competition 2020, March 3rd till 4, 2020.
Puji syukur, marilah kita panjatkan kehadirat Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala yang telah memberikan nikmat, rahmat, dan hidayahnya kepada kita semua, sehingga kita dapat berkumpul di gelanggang Dr. Muhammad Nasrullah Yusuf, Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia dalam acara
Teknokrat Academic Competition
3 dan 4 Maret 2020 dengan tema
meningkatkan potensi generasi muda yang unggul menuju Indonesia maju. Salawat and salam may always be upon our adoration and shining model, namely Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and upon all of his families, companions, and followers who has brought us to this day of knowledge, development, and modernizations. Let's open this event by saying Basmalah. Bismillah. Welcoming dance by Teknokrat Ethnic Dance Movement. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sembah Peboko Dance.
Persembahan tari dari unit kegiatan mahasiswa tari Teknokrat. Hadirin yang berbahagia, sambutlah Sembah Pemboko.
by the convener of Teknokrat Academic Competition 2020. To Mr. Sandi Jua, please.
Distinguished guests, teachers, and students from all over senior high school and vocational high school in Lampung Province. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tabi pun. First of all, praise be to God Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has blessed us with His mercy and allowed these competitions successful as expected with the theme Toward Better Indonesia, developing the potential of young and excellent generation. Praise is also addressed to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has led us to a brighter life. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests, Teknokrat Academic Competition is annually conducted by Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. It's intended to prepare young generation to face their future by having knowledge and skills, especially in English, digital technology, and mathematical literacy. Towards better Indonesia and to become excellent generations, Indonesian youth must be able to develop their potentials. Therefore, Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia facilitates the students in Lampung Province to have competencies and strategies to achieve goals in the future. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased today because you have responded to our invitation to join Teknokrat academic competitions, English competitions, mathematics, and computer competitions. Today, there are 594 participants for 61 schools in Lampung Province who are going to compete in these competitions. On behalf of the committee, I would like to thank you all for your participations in these competitions. Distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend our gratitude to the Chief of Teknokrat Education Foundation, Bapak Dr. Haji Muhammad SEMM, Rectors of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, Bapak Dr. Haji Muhammad Nasrullah Yusuf SEMBA, and Vice Rector 3, Mr. Muhammad Najib Eskom MCom, for the support and the chance they have given to us to gain more insight and experiences. Finally, even though we have done our best in preparing these competitions, weaknesses might still be found. Thus, we apologize for any inconvenience. I sincerely hope that all the participants will do their best and be the next champions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
To the honorable teachers from all schools from Lampung Province, to my beloved students from all schools in Lampung Province. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Praise to Allah SWT. All of us here can come to Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia to join the competitions, and all with the spirit and the confidence that I can see, especially from all the students that is sitting here, that really have the spirit and motivations to not only joining the competition to win, to achieve the prize, but I can see that the spirit itself is already collaborated to the heart of each of the persons that is coming here. Give applause to us all. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. In these competitions, actually, we conduct these competitions every year. And today's competitions is not only about English competitions. There are computer competition, mathematics competitions, and also business competitions. So there are 4 competitions that are held for today and tomorrow. And the total of all of us, the competitions, especially today, for Teknokrat English competitions, there are 229 participants from 38 schools. From Teknokrat computer competitions, there are 307 participants from 30 schools. And also Teknokrat mathematics competitions, there are 58 participants from 15 schools. My beloved students and my honorable teachers from all the schools, especially from Lampung Province. Of course, we would like to say from our deep heart that we're really thankful, especially to the teachers that already guide, motivate, teach, and train the students, especially to join today's competitions. Not all schools, not all teachers have the willingness, have the motivations to support the students to join this kind of competitions. Joining this kind of competitions is not only about winning or not the competitions itself, but the most important thing, we are as the educators, as teachers, as lecturers, this is our duty, not only to teach them about the academics and skills inside of the class, but the most important thing is can we build their characters, because the knowledge itself can be attained by themselves nowadays. Today's generations, the Z generations, is totally different from our generations. Even though I'm still in millennial generations, but today's generations is totally have a different characters. Students right now, if they want to learn something, they just can easily open from their mobile phone. It's easy and it is cheap, and we can access knowledge every time, anytime, and from anywhere around the world. So it is unlimited informations, unlimited knowledge that our students can get. Even right now, the possibility that the students are better, the students are smarter than us, as the teachers, as the lecturers, a lot have changed, because they have more time than us. Maybe like us teachers or lecturers, especially the one that already have children, especially the mothers that have husband also at home. After we come home from work, we don't have any time or a little time for us to study again. But for the students themselves, they have more time to learn something. They can access from YouTube. They can access from Google. So just like my children right now, they study. If they don't know something, maybe because they have homeworks, they don't open the books anymore. Because if they have to read the books, it needs time to see all the pages. The books is so thick. It just they say maybe there are questions, so they just reach their phone and they type it from their Google, and that's it. It's different. My era, we have to search for the books first, and then we have to read it carefully, pages after pages, because we have to know what are the answers. But today, you guys, students, are so easy. And then, if the students doesn't understand what the teachers explain in the class, again, the students can access to the YouTube. They can learn about anything, about math, about physics, about biology, about chemistry, about anything. They just type it from the YouTube and the Google. So these are the challenges actually for us as the teachers and the lecturers, because the students are cleverer than us. They are more active, they are more proactive, and they can learn about anything that they interested to learn. So this is the challenges for us, the teachers and the lecturers. So how is our role as the teachers? So our role right now, because teachers and lecturers are the same, the difference is only the students. Teachers and lecturers are educators. So how is the solutions? For us as the educators, it's not only transferring the knowledge, because the knowledge itself, they can learn it by themselves. As I can see right now, even though I'm speaking right now, some of the students are busy typing from their mobile phone. It's hard to separate the life of us from the phone, right? From waking up until we sleep. So this is our girlfriend, boyfriend, mother and father is our mobile phone, because we cannot far away from the phone. We can be far away from our boyfriend, girlfriend, father, mother, anything, but we cannot be far away from the phone. So the task of the educators right now is not only about transferring the knowledge, because the knowledge itself can be achieved easily by the students, and maybe they get bored when they're listening to us in the class, because they can listen to the better educators that they can see from YouTube, from around the world, that maybe have a better ways of teaching. So our role is how to create the environment, how to make the students to love to learn. How can we make the students have the character to love in learning, to have the motivations in learning itself? That is our job right now, to guide the students, to motivate the students, to create the environment, so the students will use their phone more for searching knowledge than to playing games or searching on your social media only. That is not easy for us. So right now, how to make the students to be an independent learner. Independent learner means that the students learn something not only because of the cause that they can have a good grade on their report card, but they learn something because they love it. They love to learn about it. And why they love to learn something? Because they know that the things that they learn is important for them. It's not only important for the teachers, it's not only important for the schools, it's not only important for the report cards, but it is important for the life of themselves. It is important for their future's life. because they realize, they know what their future want to become. They realize, they know that their future is important. And now they know if they want to create, to make their dream come true, they have to learn the things that will support for them to reach the dream. So our job as the educator is how to guide them, to make the environment for them so they have future orientation thinking and know what are the skills, what are the knowledges, what are the things that they have to prepare to reach their dream, to reach the students' dream. Not only the school's dream, the teachers' lecturers' dream, or their parents' dreams, but their own dreams, that the dreams of each of the students are different and unique. The job of the lecturers and the teachers are to find those uniqueness and to support them to reach that uniqueness and their dream. So we realized that, Teknokrat realized that this is important to create the environment so the students will motivated to learn by themselves, not only because of the piece of the paper in their report card, no, not only of that, but because they know, they understand that this is important not only for the sake of the report card, but for the sake for their own life. That's why we held this kind of competitions. This competition is important to create the motivations for them to learn something, to compete in something good. Because the competitions itself is about teamwork. It will create the character of a diligent, the motivations to reach something, to compete, to get better among themselves, to know how far their skills right now compared to the other students, especially in Lampung province. So this is important. That's why Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia have to create this kind of environment. The students is not enough in the class to learn something that they're not motivated to. So by doing this kind of competitions, hopefully the students will have the motivations by themselves, morally, especially not because of the sake only from their report card, but for themselves. So once again, hopefully, these academic competitions, every one of you right now is already be a winner, because not much of the school realized the importance of guiding their students to join this kind of competitions. So we are already winners actually right now. Give applause for us. And whatever you got later on in this kind of competitions, once again guys, for the students, it's not really important about this kind of trophy. It's not really important. But what's important is that you know how far have you been. Maybe we think that we are the smartest in the class, smartest in the school. But by joining these competitions, if we don't win, it's okay. It means that, okay, I am not the smartest, I'm not the best, so I cannot be just, so I have to practice more. So we practice more. So we know how far we have done. And for the one that be the winner later on, this is the stepping stone for us to try in other competitions, to try to national competitions. And if you win in the national competitions, then you try to the international competitions. And goes and go on and go on and go on. Once again, thank you very much, especially for the teachers, for the headmasters of each school. They already support the students. And thank you very much for the students. Have fun. Give your best. Don't be under pressure. Just give your best, having fun, and make friends. And so, by these competitions, hopefully, this is the stepping stone for us to have a more motivation character, a bright future for us, that all of us have to reach our dream together. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
To make our event running well and get the blessing from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, let's pray and praying led by Wahid Kurniawan. To Mr. Wahid, jawab please.
Doa yang akan diimami oleh Saudara Wahid Kurniawan kepada Saudara Wahid disilakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bow our head for a moment. Pray to God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, so that our event can be perceived to all of us. I will lead this prayer based on the teaching of Islam, and those who are not Muslim, you're pleased to pray based on your beliefs. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya zal jalali wal ikram. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammadin fil awalin wa akhirin wa barik wassalim wa rudi alahu ta'ala an kulli sahabati rasulillah ya ajma'in hamdan syakirin hamdan na'imin hamdan yu'afi ni'amahu wa yukafizu mazidah ya rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi lil jalali wajhikal karimi wa azimi sultanik Allahumma fir lana zunubana wali walidaina warhamhuma kama rabbayana shaghira. Ya Allah, in this beautiful place today, Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020, we gather here to bring about the Teknokrat academic competition. Ya Allah, please make this competition as a medium of learning and getting experiences for all of us. May the competition we organize today benefit our lives, broaden our knowledge, shine our ideas, develop our potential, and lead us to be a successful and competent people. Ya Allah, please open our minds and give us a brilliant ideas to build the nation to be better Indonesia. Ya Allah, please guide and bless our hearts and our minds with the light of your guidance. Impart your supreme wisdom upon our activities. Help us to speak our minds clearly. Help us to listen to each other, respect each other, love each other, so that we are included to bless the people. Ya Allah, please protect us from unintended temptation. Show us the right paths and give us knowledge and strength to perform good things. Equally, show us and make it clear the bad things and give us knowledge and strength to avoid them. Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. May those who listen, praying and saying amin will get the blessing from the Lord Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the participants of Teknokrat Academic Competition 2020.
Berikut peserta dari Teknokrat Academic Competition 2020.
SMA Negeri 3 Bandarlampung, SMA Negeri 2 Metro, MA Al-Azhar 3 Bandarlampung, SMA Waiserdang, SMA Pelita Bangsa, SMA Global Madani, SMK Negeri 8 Bandarlampung, SMK Negeri 2 Bandarlampung, Tunas Mekar Indonesia, dan SMA Negeri 1 Semaka,
SMA Negeri 3 Metro, SMA Seputih Banyak, SMK Marif Probolinggo, MA Diniyah Putri, SMA Panabu, SMA Negeri 1 Kota Gajah, SMA YP Unila, SMA Negeri 1 Tumi Jajar, SMA Lentera Harapan Jati Agung, SMA Negeri 2 Bandarlampung,
SMA Kebangsaan, SMK Dinamika Kota Bumi, SMA Yadika Natar, SMA Krida Wisata, SMA Saverius Bandarlampung, SMA Negeri 2 Padang Cermin, SMA Negeri 1 Wai Jepara, SMA Negeri 6 Bandarlampung, SMA Negeri 15 Bandarlampung, SMA Irsyadul Ibad,
SMA Negeri 1 Kalirejo, SMA Quran Darul Fatah, Pondok Pesantren Babul Hikmah, SMA Negeri 10 Bandarlampung, SMA Royal Kingdom Academy, SMA Al-Huda, SMA Negeri 1 Pringsewu, SMA Al-Kausar, SMK Islam Al-Adilui, SMA Franciscus, SMK Swadipa Natar,
MA Ma'arif NU 2 Sidoarjo, SMA Negeri 5 Bandarlampung, SMA Negeri 9 Bandarlampung, SMA Negeri 1 Sekampung, SMA Negeri 1 Waiserdang Mesuji, SMK Al-Huda Jati Agung, SMA Negeri 1 Liwa, SMK Negeri 1 Liwa, SMK HMPTI, SMK Negeri 3 Metro,
SMK Telkom Lampung, SMK Negeri 9 Bandarlampung, SMK Gajah Mada, SMK Pelita Pesawaran, SMK Negeri 1 Negeri Katon, SMK Negeri 5 Bandarlampung, SMK Negeri 1 Gedong Tataan, SMK Negeri 1 Padang Cermin,
Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah sekali lagi untuk seluruh partisipan atau sekolah dari seluruh Provinsi Lampung. Jingle of Teknokrat Festival 2020, composer by Parjito, music arrangement by Yogi M. Nugroho, choreographer by Muhammad Ramadhani, Dina Ayu Asmarani, and Muhammad Diding. Ladies and gentlemen, live from indoor of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, here they are. Jingle of Teknokrat Festival 2020.
Selamat pagi semuanya. Kita nyanyi jingle Teknokrat bareng-bareng ya hari ini.
Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah sekali lagi untuk tim paduan suara Teknokrat yang berhasil meraih medali emas pada Bali International Choir 2019. Defile of Teknokrat Computer Competition, Teknokrat English Competition, and Teknokrat Mathematics Competition 2020. Teknokrat English Competition.
jadi sang
Storytime.
juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Bikin prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat
Indonesian
Festival,
Translation.
dari hatimu tunjukkan bakatmu. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya 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 ya. Maju bersama, jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Ukir prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari mimpimu raih prestasimu. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya.
Word processing.
Hey ya, ya 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 ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya.
Computer network.
MYOB Accounting.
Web blog.
LCD Komputer.
Maju bersama, jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival.
PowerPoint presentation.
Prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama
Desain grafis.
Teknokrat Festival, dari hatimu tunjukkan bakatmu. Bersama Teknokrat
This is
Festival,
ITK.
jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya.
Animation.
Hey ya, ya 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 ya.
Photography.
Maju bersama, jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Ukir prestasi, kembangkan
movie.
potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari mimpimu raih prestasi.
Teknokrat Mathematic Competition.
Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya.
Presentasi matematika.
Hey ya, ya 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 ya.
Please give me a round of applause of Teknokrat Academic Competition 2020.
Kami mohon kesediaannya kepada para guru pendamping untuk dapat maju ke depan. Sekali lagi kami mohon kesediaannya kepada para guru pendamping untuk dapat maju ke depan.
Maju bersama, jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Ukir prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari hatimu tunjukkan Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya.
Kami mohon kesediaannya kepada
Hey ya, ya 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 ya.
untuk dapat memberikan juga
Maju bersama jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Ukir prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari mimpimu raih prestasimu. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya. Maju bersama jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Ukir prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari hatimu tunjukkan bakatmu. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya. Maju bersama jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Ukir prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari mimpimu raih prestasimu. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya.
untuk para peserta.